Usually when an ambulance arrives at a home, it's because there's an emergency. But in Griffin, EMS crews are making the rounds. No emergency required.
That's right. It's part of a new program by Spalding Regional Hospital EMS, and it's aimed at keeping people out of the hospital. I met with emergency crews and got a chance to see just how they're helping patients get healthy.
You've had your meds this morning?
Vanessa Clark has suffered from strokes and heart problems, and complications have put her in and out of the hospital on a routine basis.
You can just breathe normal.
But thanks to regular visits by paramedic Tamala Tidwell, Vanessa has stayed out of the hospital for about 3 months.
You would just not believe it, how my health is doing, compared to what it was before.
It's part of a new program by Spalding Regional Hospital EMS that's designed to prevent trips to the emergency room by seeing patients on a regular basis. They call it Mobile Integrated Healthcare.
Traditional EMS work, you call 911 when typically it's too late, and the only thing we can do is to rush you to the hospital. We're heading that off. We're going to you now before you need to call 911.
Patients are selected by the hospital and EMS staff based on how many times they are admitted to the hospital. Tamala Tidwell works with patients and their doctors, making regular visits to check up on patients.
All right, sweetie.
Since the program started in October, several patients have already graduated from the program. Right now, 8 patients are being seen regularly. The results are dramatic.
We have some patients that have been in the hospital on average every 2 weeks. They were being readmitted to the hospital for a couple of days to a week at a time. And we've been able now to manage to get patients to where they're out 150 plus days.
Patients just like Vanessa Clark.
We became pretty close, I think, and she calls me if she has issues.
So I thank her tremendously for what she has done for me and what this program is doing for me, because it has been wonderful.
Well, the program is funded entirely by Spalding Regional Hospital EMS. They say that there are already other EMS units across the state that are looking to start programs just like this one. And Gavir, this is an awesome program because she talked about how much healthier that she feels. But while I was standing there listening to them talk and letting her check her, it was almost like it's her daughter visiting her.
That's
so
right.
it's a family type atmosphere when they're in these homes. The other thing is that it saves the hospital emergency rooms a lot of money and a lot of time to see more serious patients. So it's a great program.
It is. It's a win-win, really, because no matter what it costs in the short term, the gain in the long term is well worth it, probably.
Yeah, the health benefits for these patients that they see, it's about a list of 12. Once they graduate, it cuts the list down and they'll move on to the next patients. But an awesome program, and I think they thought this out very well.